Yo, what's going on, boys? It's Tether. We're back with another video here on College Football Ultimate Team. Today, we're going to be talking about the absolute must-have, absolute game-changer cards that each and every one of you guys needs on your College Football Ultimate Team. These aren't necessarily going to be the best cards at their position, but for their price and the value they bring to your team, they're going to help you guys win 16, 17, 18 games and champs. They're going to help you guys make those pushes in the gauntlet. So let's get right into it. If you guys are enjoying the content, please let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, it really helps out a lot. Let's get straight into this video. If you guys haven't gotten to level 50 yet, Caullin Lacy is an absolute game changer card for me. For free, you're getting a 90 speed receiver. That in itself, absolutely worth it. 86 catch in traffic. You guys can see the stats. He's free. He can spin. He can juke. The card can do it all. And for free, you really can't beat that. Quickly moving on from Lacy. Lacy is such a stud. You don't really need to talk about him that much. But this Cooper Flanagan card, once again, for free, is really solid option for you guys at tight end. He's got one flaw, one fatal flaw, I think, is that 58 run blocking. But if you know you're going to run the ball a lot, maybe he's not the tight end for you. But when I run the ball personally, I'll just sub him out, put someone else in that's, a little bit better at run blocking, and that works out just fine for me. But the key stat I really want to focus on here, 90 medium route running. You really notice it out there. He's going to run those corner routes extra sharp, post routes extra sharp, and just generally speaking, a lot of the routes that your tight ends are going to run are going to be that medium route running. So that stat is really, really important here. 84 speed, it's good enough for your tight end spot. 6'6", great. This card, you look at the other tight ends, there's not a lot of really good options, especially for the prices. Like Vernon Davis is 1,000,000 coins. He's better than Cooper Flanagan just about across the board, but he's 1,000,000 coins. Lamar Black's a solid option, but he's 90 to 100,000 coins, and I just think he's worse. Like I have Black, I start Cooper Flanagan, and then Kyle Pitts for about 400,000 coins. You're not really beating Cooper Flanagan here value-wise for absolute free. This card, if you guys aren't using him, I would definitely recommend using him. Moving on to the running back spot, there's a lot of really good options now in the running back room. The best running back is definitely this DeAnthony Thomas, but you guys see the price, 1.2 million coins. That's a lot. I'd say second best is Judkins, for sure, but once again, 275,000 coins. The running back I wanted to highlight today is definitely Ricky Williams. For 75,000 coins, you're getting probably 75 to 90% of what Judkins gives you for a fraction of the price. 88 speed, 86 excel, it's good. 85 change of direction. He can truck for you, he's going to break tackles. He hits the thresholds for spin and juke. He can catch out the backfield. Like Ricky Williams is really, really solid. For 75,000 coins, that price goes even lower on Sundays, which is why I really want to highlight him. Because Genty, Ontario Brown, and Ruben Owens are also solid options, but you can get a Ricky Williams on Sundays for probably around 60,000 coins, which for what he's going to give you out there on the field, that's crazy. That's definitely worth it. Ricky Williams, I would say, is a must-have on College Football Ultimate Team. Moving to the quarterback room, there's a lot of solid options now at quarterback, but in terms of price, there's only 3 specific guys I wanted to talk about here. You can't go wrong with Dylan Gabriel. This new Alonzo Barnett is really good. Geno's good as well. But for 100,000 coins, Roger Staubach is going to do the job for you every day of the week. Twice on Sundays especially, because his price is going to be even lower on Sundays. So 100,000 coins now, probably looking at 75 to 80,000 coins on Sundays. Roger Staubach, 84 speed, really solid. And he hits all the thresholds for throwing across the board. 88 throw power is really good. 88 throw and a run, 88 play action. Like the card is just well statted across the board. And he's especially benefiting from the new update, which allows you to put dot on a lot more players. So running dot on him, he just makes it so he's going to be probably the best pocket passer in the game right now. And he's 84 speed, like he's mobile enough. And for 100,000 coins, and like I said on Sundays, even cheaper, Roger Staubach's a fantastic option. But the 2 other quarterbacks I wanted to talk about, this 87 Geno's not bad. I just personally don't like his throwing motion. I think it's a little too slow for me. That's why I'm staying away from Geno. But Cam Ward at 40,000 and then Lamar at 45,000. Can't go wrong with either of these guys. They're really similar. You're getting one less speed on Cam Ward, but a little bit better throwing accuracy. And then on Lamar, you're getting one more speed and then slightly worse throwing accuracy. So, I mean, this is just going to be personal preference between Cam Ward and Lamar if you want a little bit mobile option, a little bit more mobile option at the quarterback position. But you really can't go wrong with either of these guys. Rounding out our offense today is going to be another receiver, Jimmy Horn. Jimmy Horn for 150,000 coins is an absolute steal. You look at these top end options, obviously you can't get Deshaun yet. Trey Harris just came out, 800,000 coins, 460,000 for Burden. You see these prices, they're pretty expensive. And then for an 88 overall, 150,000 coins for Jimmy Horn is an absolute steal. You're getting an 88 speed wide receiver with good route running. Like 88 speed in itself makes the card worth it. 90 Excel is something that's not shown in the key stats for some reason. Don't know, but 90 Excel, 88 speed. Really, really good at wide receiver position. He's going to do the job for you. I've used Jimmy Horn for a long time. I'm going to continue to be using him until I see a better option. But right now, 150,000 coins, Jimmy Horn just can't beat it. I can't say enough good things about the card. Switching over to the defense here, we're going to once again start out with the two free cards I want to show you guys. Wyatt Ekeler is really, really good out there. At 5'11", I didn't know how much I would like Wyatt Ekeler, but you notice Wyatt Ekeler constantly. Wyatt Ekeler is constantly out there making plays. It just feels like he wants to run around and hit people. He's got 87 hit power, which is really high and really good for a safety. You want them coming down from that second level, laying the boom. And it feels like, I don't know if there's a trait or something, but Wyatt Ekeler literally just wants to smoke people, and I absolutely love it. He also is a ball hawk out there. Don't let that fool you. He's got the 86 zone coverage, so that's really, really good. 87 speed is really good. 5'11" was a little alarming for me, but I don't really notice it that much because I think he's just around the ball. He's constantly making plays. And Wyatt Ekeler's just really, really good. Definitely recommend playing him. You guys probably have him. Definitely recommend playing him if you guys aren't. The next, free Cobee Bryant. 89 overall cornerback for free if you guys did the season 1 field pass. 89 speed, 90 zone. He's got 79 man, but you can bring that up to 80 man with the strat item, which is definitely an important threshold to look for. The 89 speed, 87 excel for your corner. He's 6 foot, so that's pretty good height. Cobee Bryant, I've had him the entire season. He makes plays. Definitely a solid corner, and for free, you definitely can't beat that. Definitely can't beat that. I would definitely recommend using your season 1 token on Cobee Bryant. Next up at right outside linebacker, we have 88 overall, season 1, Collin Oliver. You look at the other right outside linebackers in this game. Tyler Grubbs is comparable to Collin Oliver. And then obviously Malaki Bayer, we're just going to say Bayer, something like that. He's a little bit better, but you guys can see the price here. 500,000 versus 120,000 coins. Collin Oliver is really a Swiss Army knife out there. He can do it all. Absolutely do it all. If you want to use him, you can use him. If you just want to leave him, let him be. He's going to be able to do that just fine. 86 speed at the right outside linebacker spot, really good. 85 block shedding, 85 power move, 86 finesse move. He can rush the passer if you need him to. But what I really like about Collin Oliver is I like to drop my outside linebackers in zone a lot. Collin Oliver has 87 zone, which is crazy in that linebacker spot. He's going to make reads on the ball that a lot of linebackers aren't going to make. He also has 83 man. So, I mean, if you're doing a man blitz or something, you got Collin Oliver out there, you can you kind of leave him alone. I wouldn't do it personally because I don't like linebackers on receivers. But if you have him on a tight end, he might be fine. 84 play rec, 85 pursuit. Like, Collin Oliver is well statted in just about everything. The only thing that I don't like about Collin Oliver would be that 70 change direction. So he's not going to be the best user out there just because of that change of direction, but he's definitely not going to be bad. He's 6'2", 86 speed, can rush the passer, play coverage. Collin Oliver can do it all, and I've had him for a long time. He's changed games for me. Collin Oliver is a great card. Definitely need him. Going back to the free safety position, Malaki Starks for 78,000 coins is absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. No, like, the volume that Malaki Starks has pulled is just the reason why he's 80,000 coins. He is well worth 80,000 coins. 88 speed, 89 excel, phenomenal. 6'1", phenomenal. 86 man and 89 zone. You could take the 89 zone up to 90 with a defensive back strat item, which is great. 84 hit power is good. He's just really, really good. 85 change of direction. For 80, like there's not even much to say about him because I don't need to sell you. The stats are phenomenal, and he's 80,000 coins. Like he's statted as if he should be about 250 to 300,000 coins, but he's not. He's 80,000 coins. Like he's just straight up better than Tyrann Mathieu. He's just straight up better than a lot of the other free safeties in the game, and he's just straight up less coins. Like that's doesn't make too much sense. But if you're not running Malaki Starks, I don't know what you guys are doing because he's phenomenal. Like just look at the free safety market. 78,000. Kamari Ramsey, you know, he's got a fatal flaw. I think it's either zone or man. He can't play it, and he's slower than Malaki Starks. For 10,000 coins, definitely worth it for Malaki Starks. Tyrann Mathieu, good card, not worth 400,000 coins. Xavier Watts, a little bit outdated, 250,000 coins. It's a limited quick sell. You know what I mean? And then we go to these 87s. Like Malaki Starks is just better than all of these guys. The best free safety in the game is 80,000 coins. Definitely need to pick that up. To the cornerback market here. Definitely the most expensive card that I'm going to show you guys today. But a card that I'm going to explain why I think it's worth it is Will Johnson. We're going to look at Will Johnson's stats, and then we're going to look at some of the other guys at the cornerback position. For 310,000 coins, Will Johnson's giving you 88 speed, 6'2", great height. 89 man, but with the strat item, you know, I recommend running defensive strat item because there's a lot of cards that can get up to that next threshold when you run it. 89 man with the strat item gets you to 90, 85 zone, 89 press. Will Johnson can do it all. Absolutely do it all out there. And for 310,000 coins in the cornerback market is not bad. Is really not bad. We're going to go back to the catalog here. Look at some of the other corners, and you're going to see why he's worth it. Look at D'Angelo Hall. D'Angelo Hall is a little bit cheaper than him. But I've used D'Angelo Hall. The 5'10" for me is really, really noticeable and really annoying. He's going to hit the zone threshold with the strat item instead of the man threshold, so maybe that's for you. He's got a little bit better speed, but he's 5'10". Will Johnson has 4 inches on D'Angelo Hall. 40,000 coins, 50,000 coins here for 4 inches of height on a cornerback is definitely worth it in my opinion, because if you feel like your guy's in good enough position but he's just too short, like that is just absolutely infuriating, to be honest. 770,000 coins for Rob Woodson. He doesn't hit the zone threshold. I'm not going to talk about him. Same thing with Aiden Garnes. Aiden Garnes doesn't hit the zone threshold, but he's half the price of Rod Woodson, so I would definitely recommend Aiden Garnes over Rod Woodson just for that price. Look at Darian Porter. Darian Porter's got the height. He's 6'4", but he's got 80 zone, and he also has 70 change of direction. In your cornerback, I haven't used him, so I don't really know how that plays, but just for me, that's enough for me to want to stay away. Aqib Talib. Look at Aqib Talib. He doesn't hit the zone threshold, which is annoying for me because I just like when my corners hit both those thresholds. Unless you're getting 89 Cobee Bryant for free, then at that point I can justify it. But 6'1", good height, good speed, but he just doesn't hit that zone threshold. So Aqib Talib's a viable option here, but I just think Will Johnson, you're going to spend a little bit more, but a cornerback is a premium position. You definitely want good cornerback play. 300,000 coins for a top 3 corner in the game, I think that's worth it. Julius Peppers, you can definitely go with this 86 version. I ran it for a while. I just obviously have, a pretty large amount of coins, so upgrading to that 88 wasn't that big of a deal for me. But this 86 Julius Peppers, perfectly fine out there. 6'7", crazy. 6'7" is great on that D line. He's going to swap balls that a lot of other guys aren't. 85 speed, 85 excel, really good for an 86 overall. If you look at the other stats, 86 power move, 85 finesse move. Just really good across the board. And for 40,000 coins, you really just can't beat that. But for 100,000 coins more, the main reason that I'm spending 100,000 coins more is for the +1 speed, +1 excel. The power move's a lot better, and so is the finesse move, so is the block shed. So, I mean, you're definitely getting an upgrade here from the 86 to the 88. But 100,000 coins, if you guys don't want to spend that, the 86 is going to be fine as well. Julius Peppers at 6'7", and as fast as he is, he's just a really, really good card in this game. Definitely a must-have on your team. that's going to do it for the video today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Once again, this is the offense. You guys can see the cards. These cards, for their prices, for their specific values, are worth it. Absolutely worth it. They're going to help you win more games, help you win those gauntlet games, help you win those champ games, and just more games in general, head-to-head, solo seasons, whatever it is for you guys, they're going to help you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys are enjoying the content, if there's anything else you guys want to see specifically. It's your boy Tether. We're out of here.